Hi, everyone. I'm Doug Pugh with the NFHS Network. Thank you for joining us as we continue to recognize our Florida Dairy Farmers Association Academic All Star team that's based on the student athletes' accomplishments in the classroom, athletic fields, their extracurricular activities, and their community service. We are now joined by a young lady from Merritt Island High School, completed her high school career with a perfect 4.0 GPA, as well as starring in cross country and tennis for the Mustangs. She was president of the student body as well as president of National Honor Society. If that's not enough, she will be attending West Point this fall with the intention of studying international affairs in the hopes that she will work in military intelligence once finished. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Trinity Stenger. Trinity, congratulations, and how are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
It's a beautiful day in the Sunshine State, and we cannot wait to get to know you a little bit better. I want you to know you are a state finalist in the Voice of Democracy essay contest. Can you tell us a little bit about that essay?
So, the prompt for that year was why my vote matters. And in the beginning, I struggled a little bit with what to write about because I was 16 at the time and I was unable to vote. But I looked back at history and I thought about all the people that had fought for our right to vote. You have women, you had 18, 19, and 20-year-olds, African Americans, even white non-land owning men. And the fact that they gave their life and their time and their dedication for just simple voice in the ballot box just shows the importance of voting. And I began to realize that the government gifted us with this power, this voice that allows us to change our future, to scope our country. And in my essay, I really like this analogy I used. I said that America was like a concrete block, and with my vote, I can start to scrape the surface. But once everyone believes that their vote matters, we can sculpt this country into an amazing statue, like a beacon of light for the world. And I just really think that my vote matters because I'm an American. This is my family, and I have a right to use my voice to sculpt my future.
Now, that's an absolutely fantastic perspective to have on things. Is there anybody through your course of your research and your writing of the essay, is there anybody in particular over the course of history that stands out to you?
Um, I'd have to say recent some recent politicians have really shown me what it means to be an American and what it means to use our power to vote. Specifically, Senator Rand Paul. Um, I really look to him. I see him as a true American. Obviously he's on one side of the party, but he doesn't stand for hypocrisy, and he really just upholds the ideals of a true American. And I think that in trusting my ability to vote for people like that just comes to show that I have the power to create a good future for myself.
That's fantastic. Now, you had a lot of success in cross country and tennis. You qualified for state cross country meet three times, won districts for your singles line in tennis. Now, looking back, what's your favorite part of either one of those sports at the high school level?
I'd have to say my favorite part about competing at the high school level was just the amazing athletic community and the support from everyone. I can't say much about college athletics, but I assume it's much more competitive, assuming like you're on scholarships and stuff. But in high school, I just saw support from everyone from me, and I gave my support to others too. And something that really stands out to me was during my races, and this went both ways. If I was passing someone in a race, they would actually say good job to me, keep going. And if someone passed me, I would say the same thing to them. And at the end of the race, we helped each other up off the ground if we were dying. And I just really love that we're all there to push each other and to make each other better athletes, better students, and just better people in general. Just the community is what I really enjoyed about competing with other people.
Well, given the fact that you're getting ready to go to West Point and become a member of the United States Army, I would think that, that sort of mindset is already working really well for you. Now, something that's near and dear to my heart, which also, showcases your talent beyond a natural belief, is music. You play the piano, the violin, and you're learning to play the drums and the ukulele. What is your favorite instrument to play at the moment as you try to become a one-man band, so to speak?
Um, so obviously I love all types of music, but at the moment I'd have to say piano is my favorite instrument. Just because music to me is a way to just escape from anything that's troubling me in the moment, like a stress reliever, you could say. and I feel most comfortable on the piano. I've been playing for 14 years, and I just feel that I can really relax and enjoy the music most, especially in this time. I'm kind of nervous about going to West Point and having to prepare mentally, academically, and physically, and thinking about this journey I'm about to embark on. It's nice to just sit down and put my mind on something that's familiar. So yeah.
Do you have a favorite piece that you like to play, that you like to listen to?
Oh, oh, that's hard. Um, I have to say my favorite piece is um, oh crap, it's Prelude and Fugue in C minor by Bach. That one I'm trying to learn. It's a challenge, but it just fills me with joy.
Well, as somebody that enjoys challenges such as yourself, I think you'll be able to get that one. By the time you get out of West Point, I think you'll be playing it as well as Bach ever wish he could have played it. I have belief
I can
in
only hope. Thank you so
you.
much.
Well, that all sounds so awesome. We thank you so much and congrats again on being named to the Academic All-State team, Trinity.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. And remember, folks, thanks to the Florida Dairy Farmers Association and the FHSAA, we'll continue to catch up with our 2020 Academic All-State Award winners over the next 2 months, or 2 weeks, excuse me. Stay tuned to the FHAA's Twitter account, FHSAA, and Facebook pages for more. That's all for now. Thank you for joining us.